Welcome to Pan That Palette 2026. Before I get into the palette that I did choose for this year, I thought I would go over the strong contenders that just didn't make it. The first one I have is the Clionadh Cosmetics. This is the Daydreamer collection. It's got nice pops of like pastel pink, it has pastel purple, you got some teals and some greens. All around, I think this is a beautiful color story. My only problem was it was just a little bit too pastel for what I was kind of wanting for a whole entire year. So that's the reason I didn't go with this one. Also by Clionadh Cosmetics, these are the Vibrant Multichromes. I absolutely love these. These are probably my favorite shadows I have in my whole entire collection. They're just absolutely stunning and beautiful, and the color payoff is just like chef's kiss, just wow. So the only reason I didn't go with these ones is just because it's not really a palette. It doesn't really work together. They're more just like the pop of color that you would add to an already made look if you just want to add something to it. So that was the reason I didn't go with this one. And then the newest palette to my collection, which is ultimately probably the reason that I didn't pick this one. This is the Huda Beauty Icy Nudes. It's also a very reflective palette, which doesn't make it ideal to film with. Like, it's very, like, you can kind of see the ring light in the background. It makes it kind of hard to look at. But this is just in a range of really nice cool tone nudes, and then you got pops of like silver and glitters and like really nice shimmers. It is very beautiful. So the palette that I did go with, you probably saw in the title already, is the Clionadh Cosmetics and Emily Violet Marie Dragon Fruit palette. The reason I went with this one is because about 2 months ago I actually broke it. And so I thought maybe that was just my sign to be like, it's time to use this palette up. So that's why I chose this one to focus on for 2026. So this palette is very pink toned. You have your like more lighter pinky colors and you have your more darker berry colors here. Then you got 2 pops of purple, 2 pops of green, and then a pop in orange, and then you have 2 highlighter shades here in each corner. I did end up swatching this for you so you can see it in all of its glory. So these are the shadows here. This is one of the highlighter shades here, and then you got the eyeshadows here as we go along, and then the last highlighter shade is here as well. So just very beautiful, very vibrant, nice and glittery and shimmery, just how I like it. As for progress with this palette, I do have a small dip in Dragantini. I got a little bit bigger of a dip in Sweetened, and then I got a nice dip already going on in Effervescent. However, everything else is just kind of surface. I've just really rubbed off the stamping that was kind of on each one of the shades. So we've got a long way to go. So that is my palette for 2026. Like I said, the Dragon Fruit palette from Clionadh Cosmetics and Emily Violet Marie. Did I make the right choice? Let me know down below. If you would have picked a different palette, let me know which one you would have picked. But I hope you do like it, because you're going to be seeing a lot of looks with this in the upcoming year, and hopefully we can make some pretty decent progress on it. I will see you in a month's time, but I don't expect to have too much progress just yet. I think it's going to take a couple of months at least to start seeing some like real big dips, or maybe even some pans happen. That would be really lovely. But I will see you in a month's time, and until then, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching my video. Bye!